Nick in Reno. Hi, Nick. Welcome. You're on the Tom Sullivan Show.
Hey, it's good to be with you, Tom.
Hi, Nick.
Yeah, I was just thinking something that Obama said that really, really upset me is just this whole idea of fairness and equality. Like, we don't have excellence in healthcare and excellence in business and in intellectual property in the United States because of that equality mindset. We have all of this excellence because we have people that have skills. Some guys are good with math. Some guys are able to control their anger. Some guys have good foresight. And to not reward that in our system is just going to cripple us. I mean, look at it philosophically as well as economically. It's just going to cripple us if we cut off our own legs and say, the guys that are really producing, we need to hobble them so these people that aren't producing can be brought up to speed. And it's a very false, it's a disingenuous raising up of the people that aren't good with numbers, that aren't good with controlling their alcohol addictions and things. I know it might sound a little heartless, but that's how you get a country to excel, by allowing your excellent people free rein to excel and employ other people and get you to work. And Obama just does not get that principle. He keeps talking about fairness and equalizing opportunity. And Milton Friedman came out and he said, the dumbest thing that we can do is to judge a program by its intention rather than by its results.
Yeah.
And I think that's what a lot of Democrats are going to do this year. They're going to judge Obama by his intentions rather than his
yes.
results.
If you take a look at the way government has evolved over the years, I'm sure a lot of the programs, and a lot of the programs that I have the biggest problem with today are Republican-generated programs that had good intentions. But that's not how they turned out.
It's a sad thing when we start letting ourselves fall into this trap of emotional sway to make our decisions in politics rather than rational facts. And that's kind of what worries me, honestly, about Romney's campaign, is it's so heavy on the emotion. Talking about patriotism, I just got a mailer in the mail the other day.
Yeah, I know. I saw part of a stump speech a couple months ago, and he was into that, and I thought,
He's selling this image of being a turnaround specialist, and I've been studying him for quite a while. He spends a lot of money putting out that what he did with the Olympics, which was just spending government money and doing what he can. And any puppet could have done that when you throw cash at a project like that.
Maybe that thing was collapsing under its own weight because of the corruption and the payoffs that were going on.
That IOC scandal. There's always an IOC scandal. If you look at all the Olympics, each one of them has one of those.
Yeah, I know, but how many Olympics have made money?
Oh, I'm sure the cities end up eventually making money, but some of them are going to lose big money.
Most of them lose huge.
But it's federal money, so they don't care. They got the infrastructure built. They got the roads. They got the new pavement everywhere in the new.
Well, they actually made money in Salt Lake. That's the thing about it. And I've been there, and they did not build that much. I mean, it was already there. Park City was there. They built a stadium, I think, and that was about it.
Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer, though, bringing the Olympics to the greatest snow on Earth.
Yeah.
That's no Nobel Prize-winning feat. But the thing that really concerned me is that Romney's got this history of pandering, and it worries me because Obama's a better panderer. He can pander to more people than Romney can. And Romney's pandering to the military-industrial complex, which is dangerous, because he's saying we need 100,000 more troops and we need new ships and new jets. I mean, wouldn't a good CEO...
So who are you going to vote for?
Well, let me finish the point, and I'll tell you. The good CEO would say, look, we've already got the most dominant military in the world. No one is going to come and threaten us with a land war of any sort. We're never going to be able to squash terrorism because it's an idea. It's not an enemy that you can put a bullet in. It's an idea that you just can't fight and win, like the drug war. So I'd get somebody in that understands these things and can prioritize where to spend money and where not to waste money on foreign policy issues. We've got some treaties internationally that we have to defend. We're locked into those. The president can't change those. But I want a president who can say, you know what, let's just cut the bull. I can't get Congress to approve a budget. You can't force that to happen. But you can cut back the military spending overseas. And I think that's where your other Republican candidate really comes in and shines and says, look, this is a numbers thing.
Yeah, but right now it's Romney or Obama.
No, it's not. No, we're going to find that out in Tampa, that Ron Paul's got a lot more support, a lot more delegates. He just won Minnesota. He's got a lot of stuff going for him.
Okay,
And my wife,
all right.
Julie, and I was talking about this.
I know. Look, do we need to do another intervention with you?
Yeah, if you can bring facts instead of emotion. intervene with facts, and I'll listen to you, because that's why I listen to Ron Paul, is the facts bring me to his side.
You think Ron Paul's going to win the nomination?
I think he's going to win a big cause for the cause of liberty.
No. Is he going to win the nomination? Yes or no?
I don't know. I'll find out in Tampa. I'm going to
You don't know? You don't know?
You don't know either. What if Romney comes out with one more scandal? There's one more picture of what he did in his Ivy League school. Another handful of scandals. Romney's done, because all he's based himself on is image.